everyone, I'm Vidya. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you are informed of all the new videos I'll be posting in the future. Today I'm going to share how to make this beautiful dry fruit bouquet. It is perfect for birthdays, anniversaries and even weddings. It is easy to make and looks so elegant and sophisticated. So if you want to know how to make this, stay tuned.
So let's see the materials we'll need to make this bouquet. We'll need a clear cello paper, some barbecue skewer sticks, crepe paper, I'm going to use yellow, black and green, some dry fruits like almonds, shelled walnuts and shelled pistachios, and some basic crafting tools like sellotape, scissor and glue gun and glue sticks. You will also need a foam or a thermocol block. To begin with, I have taken a clear cello paper and I have cut it into the approximate size of 8 by 8 inches. In the center of this cello paper, I placed a heap full of almonds and I am going to tie them to form like a bud. I am going to secure this bud using a sellotape. Now I am going to attach this bud to a wooden barbecue stick. I am using sellotape to secure this. I made 3 such buds. Now I took some pistachios and these are shelled pistachios and I'm trying to select the ones which are closed enough. Now I'm going to glue these shelled pistachios on the wooden barbecue stick. I'm going to glue using glue gun. Make sure that you're applying the glue to the shell part of the pistachios and not to the edible part. It looks like a 4-petal flower. I have applied some glue in the center of this flower and I am going to glue a shelled walnut in the center. Shelled pistachios and walnuts give a fantastic impression of dry wildflowers in the bouquet and thus they are excellent as the bouquet fillers. While sticking this walnut, you can use some extra glue to fill in the spaces to make it more sturdy. Now we'll see how to make a pistachio floral spray. For this, I'm sticking 4 pistachios in the shape of flower to the barbecue stick. In the space above this flower, I'm going to stick 3 pistachios to form a bud. Now I'm going to start sticking some pistachios in the bottom of this flower to fill in the gaps. I have stuck 4 rows of these pistachios. Now I have taken a black crepe paper, I have cut it into a thick strip and then I have cut fringes from this strip. And now I am rolling the top of these fringes. I am rolling just 1/4 part of each fringe. And I am going to continue doing this for the whole strip. Once this is done, I have taken some yellow crepe paper and I have cut out petal shapes for our sunflower. Now I have rolled that black paper fringe to our bud and I'm going to secure it using some sellotape. I'm going to glue these petals to this fringe. I'm going to overlap the petals one on top of the other for a nice tight look, and I'm also going to go for 2 to 3 layers of such petals. Friends, if you have liked this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and leave in the comments if you have any suggestions for me. Now I have used some green crepe paper strips to cover the stem part of our flower. I am also going to cover the bottom part of our flower using this green crepe paper. I have made 3 such sunflowers, 3 walnut buds and 3 pistachio spray. Now I have taken some dry floral foam. I am going to cut it into half. You can also take thermocol block. And I'm going to arrange these flowers and these fillers on this foam. Friends, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I have arranged these flowers in the heart shape and then I have arranged the fillers to fill in the empty spaces. You can use your creativity to arrange these flowers and these fillers. I have just went with this simple arrangement. Once I'm happy with this arrangement, I have taken some baking paper and we are going to start wrapping the first layer of our bouquet. I have taken this baking paper a little bit bigger than the bouquet itself, and you can simply use this technique to wrap the bouquet. I have used some sellotape to secure this paper. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you would like to see more such videos. Now for the outer wrapping, I'm going to use this craft paper. I'm going to use the same baking paper for the front frill, and I'm going to secure everything using a sellotape. Once this bouquet is done, I'm going to tie a ribbon. I have chosen a thick satin ribbon, and I'm going to tie a nice bow in the front. And now to finish off this bouquet, I have added a small message on a circular label, and I'm going to stick this label above the ribbon with some glue. And our very elegant, unique dry fruit bouquet is ready.
Hey guys, I hope you liked today's video of this beautiful bouquet. If you like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. I'll see you next time. Bye.